Now, chess as we understand it to be now is not just a sport. It's gone beyond the sport. Chess is a way of life. Chess is understanding. Chess is logic. Chess is reasoning. Chess is development. Chess is memory. So the white queen should be here, right?
Yeah.
And the black queen should be
Yeah.
here, yeah? Face each
The
other.
rules, the lines.
All of the officers are supposed to face each other. Another one. E6 is E6 essential square. E6. If you say anything, you do what? And place another pawn on E4. Is that D4? Is that D4? Of course, that's D4. So now we have pawns on E4 and D4. Are there any other central squares we have? Okay. Okay, come show me D5. Okay, use the black pawn. Are you tall enough to get? Okay. D5. How do you know it's D5?
Because
Not you. How do you know it's D5? How do you know this square is D5? How can you tell this is D5? Who knows why, how we can tell this is D5? Okay?
this is D5 because
D5. We're talking about
this
D5.
is D5 because it doesn't have and it's a 5.
Good. So it's on the D file and it's on the 5th rank. So this is D5. So is there any other square left?
Yes.
Mention the square.
E5.
E5. Okay, come show me where E5 is. Is that E5?
Yes.
Is that E5?
Yes.
Great, fantastic. So now we have 4 central squares, E4, E4, E5, D4, and D5. So what does this mean? This means if you need to start, I'm sitting down. So this means if you need to start a game, you have to hold on. If you need to start a game, you have to control the center. How do you control the center? Is it a good idea to make this your first move? So we try to inculcate all of these activities, all these facts into the basic training that we give the children. And it's a joy to behold when we see these attributes being manifested in different aspects of their lives, how they interact with others, how they play the game, how they accept defeat, how they accept victory, how they relate with aspects of the game that don't even relate to what they're, for example, there are easily aspects of chess that transcend the chessboard or the chess game itself. The aspects that can easily move on to other spheres of life. Focusing on the center, we have to always control the center whenever we're playing, because if you don't control the center, it means that you cannot use all of your, okay. Imagine this. Imagine you have a broomstick. Everybody knows a broomstick, right? If you have a broomstick, can you break it?
Yes.
Can you break it if it's on its own?
Yes.
What if you have a bunch of broomsticks? Can you break them?
No.
Why?
No. Because they have some destruction. Because they are too much.
Why?
Because they are too many.
Because there are too many, and when they are together, they become very, very strong. So you cannot strong them hard. So you can't break. You can bend it, but you can't break it. If you control the center,
I can't break.
you can use all of your pieces to the best of their ability from the center. And if you use all of your pieces together, then it becomes very, very difficult to beat. Very difficult to beat. So if you want to start a game, the best move to make when you're starting a game is either you move your E pawn to E4 or your D pawn to D4. So let's start with E1 to E4. Now this is a fantastic move because by moving the pawn, what happens to your bishop?
Created a space for it to come out.
Created a space for the bishop to come out all the way, anywhere here. What does Jado mean?
Jado means you are not playing a piece just that you want to adjust it.
Beautiful. So Jado means I adjust. So if you don't intend to play the king and you just want to adjust it, you say Jado before you touch it. Before you touch it, not after. If you say it after you touch it, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. You have to move it. So you have to say it before you touch it. Jado. Jado is a French word.
Jado.
Yeah. Caron International School is an international school that understands the basic value of chess because we have a program that accepts children from all cadres in all classes with all abilities. We try to make sure that the program is entertaining enough, all embracing, and an active participation is required for the kids. We also try to reward them when they do well. We have awards, we have medals. There are a lot of things that we do with the kids here in Caron International School. It's a good experience. You can see what we did in the classroom and the interaction is okay. Everything is good with Caron. The school has very, 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 very good prospects for the future. Who do you want to win? 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 Only two people want Mr. Candy to win. Are you ready, Candy? I'm going to give you a head start. I'll give you that. I give you this. 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 Don't touch. Nobody should. Don't touch anything. I give you this. I give you this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, who's going to finish first?
Me.
At the count of 3. Okay, Barak is going to count for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Barak, you're going to count for us. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, count.
1, 2, 3, go! Those are the basic benefits that we try to harness. Those are the benefits that we try to look at. If within the process of doing all of this, we find a child who displays such talent as to become competitive, we give you 100% support and the child moves on to become. I've had lots of children who've grown up and become champions in their categories, in their various fields on the chessboard. And it's fun, it's a joy to behold when you see the joy of the parents, the joy of the students, the joy of the school. It's fun, it's something I love, and it's something I will cherish for the rest of my life. Are you ready? Yeah! First of all, we're going to sing the song without arranging the pieces. So don't touch the pieces, we'll just sing the song. We'll sing just the song. Everybody has to sing it. Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Isaac, are you ready? Idara, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! You make the first rocket and the next rocket. Night step, bishop ahead. The queen takes the colony, the king right beside her. The pawns go out in front. Now, who's going to be the first person to sing the song and arrange the board? person with the biggest smile? Who has the biggest smile? You're not supposed to use your hands. Who has the biggest smile? Okay, let's go with. You place. Ozzy, what are you doing? You place the first rook here. Where's it? Are you Ozzy? Here, and the next rook there. It's not your turn, it's Ozzy's turn. She's still looking for her rooks. As far as you get it right, it doesn't matter. As far as you get it right, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you get it right. So I have a special attachment to Penwell House School because I have children here who are still very, very young in their formative years, children who are still toddlers. And it's very, very interesting when you see a child 3 years old, 4 years old, beginning to appreciate and perform simple tasks relating to chess. It's the more interesting when that child had little or no knowledge about the game, and within a year, the child can set up the board correctly, the child can play, make basic moves, the child understands the basic rules. He also knows control of the center, knows how to develop pieces. So it's quite interesting. I've had a good experience with Penwell House, and it's something I'll treasure for the rest of my life. I have this passion for chess simply because I lost out on my opportunity of playing chess when I was a kid. I never played chess until I was 17 years old, and I was already in university at then. So when I had my first contact with the game, it opened up something that had been unlocked, that had been hidden all the while in me. And that first contact was all I needed. I took it seriously, I studied, I put in a lot of study, I developed myself, and within a month, I was already beating the guy who taught me to play. You know, within a few years, a couple of years, within 4 or 5 years, I played up to the national level. I became a national champion, which I still try to maintain up till this day. I'm still one of the top players in Nigeria. I've represented the country in a lot of occasions, and I still intend to do that in the future. So it's all been progressive as long as the child is guided in the right way. That's what we need, that's what we represent, that's what I represent. Guiding the child in the right way, doing the right things at the right time, knowing that chess needs discipline, it needs foresight, it needs planning, and it needs logic, it needs reasoning. Chess is all about that.